When I started my self love journey, I thought self love simply means going in front of the mirror and saying, I love myself, I choose myself, I'm beautiful, I am worthy. And honestly, it felt a little bit fake because, yes, I was saying these affirmations, but deep down, I was still judging myself, I was still abandoning myself. I hated parts of me, I had these fears, insecurities, unhealthy patterns, emotional triggers, and all of that. And I think a lot of people go through this because in the beginning, self love looks very aesthetic online, right? In social media, like, positive affirmation, cute quotes, skincare, journaling. But real self love, that is much more deeper than that. And today, actually, I want to talk about this. Because after doing all this inner work on myself, I now understood what self love actually is. And it's not like that now you will not go, you will not do your mirror work. Still, I do my mirror work, but the actual self love, it's much more deeper than that, and today I want to actually talk about it. So let's start. So, when I started doing my self work, I started becoming more self aware. I slowly started seeing myself very clearly. And this was the most uncomfortable phase of my entire journey till now, because now suddenly I could see the patterns. I could see how I was reacting in relationships. I could see my loop. I could see how I was. It was me who was resisting love. It was me who was resisting money. I could see all of it. And it was so uncomfortable for me. I felt so guilty. I was like, oh, so it was me. Why I did this? Why I acted like this? Why I was like this? Why I kept repeating the patterns? But then I understood one thing, that self love is not about pretending to be perfect. Self love is actually about being able to sit with yourself without judging yourself, without hating yourself. Like, you accept every part of you. That is the real self love. And this changed everything for me, because earlier when I saw a little flaw in me, I saw that it was this pattern or this fear that I had in my mind, in my subconscious. I had a belief or anything. I started, a immediate judgment came to me. Even for a second also it came. But now when I see a fear coming, like the recent one, that I came to know that it was me who was resisting love and money in my life, because I had this fear that I have to give. People will ask from me if I have money. Or in love, I also have to give a lot of love. I have to give time to my man. It was me. When I saw this, I was like, okay, I understood this fear. I understood it, and I see where it came from. And I still love myself, I still accept myself. And this is what is real self love. Not pretending like, oh, I'm perfect, I'm doing everything, but being able to sit with yourself honestly, to be being able to face all your fears, not running from it. This is the biggest mistake that we do. We run from our fears, we resist it. Sometimes we resist our fears. We are like, no, 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 it doesn't exist. But when you are able to face all your fears, all your insecurities, all your patterns, everything honestly, without judgment, without hating, that is this real self love. And this real self love, when you accept yourself, you will change more than self hatred. Because when you are self hating, you will not be able to heal yourself. If you are in this journey and you see a pattern and or anything on a fear, and you start hating yourself, you will not be able to change or heal or grow. Because healing doesn't happen like that. To be able to heal, you need to also to able to heal that part of you that had this fear, this insecurity, this pattern. You should first accept it, give all the love, face it with all the love, and then you can change it, you can release it more easily. And it comes in physical appearance also, because for most of us, we don't like ourselves, we don't love ourselves physically also. Like, there are some physical parts of us that we don't like. and we ignore it. When we go in the mirror, we don't even look at that part of us that we feel like is not good, right? Because I did it, so I'm saying you, like, I don't like my hands, it's like too skinny, this part. And I used to not look, I used to look only on my face, my hands, my body, and I used to not look at my hands. um, but it's like running away from yourself. But what again, I'll say you need to accept it, give love to every part of it without judging, without hating. And because I'm skinny, I used to hate myself so much. This hands, like especially hands, I used to be very skinny, and I took this weight gain tablets that came with a lot of side effects, and I became so weak. But when I left, I became again good. So this is a mistake many people do in like weight gain or weight loss, or if they don't like any part of the body. But you need to give love to each and every part of the body, and there is a beautiful exercise for it. So you can do in your room, or you can do in the bathroom, wherever you want. So you are whole naked from top to toe, and then you look at each and every part of you, from hairs to your toenails, every part. Because some people also don't like their hairs, they are like, it's not good, it's not growing or anything. So then you say, like, first of all, from your hair you start, like, my hair, I love you, I love however you are, I accept however you are, I give you all the love. Then maybe you look at your ears, then you say, my ears, I love you, I love you how the way you are. Then you say your maybe forehead, because some people say me a lot that, I had many people in my life who say their foreheads are so big they don't like it, like. So you say to your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, nose, lips, face, maybe your throat, your shoulders, your chest, your belly, because some women have big belly, some girls, and it goes for all, like man, women. And then you say to your hands, then you say to your hips, your thighs, your knees, like your fingers, your fingernails, everything. Just do this exercise. And in the starting, in the beginning, you will feel very uncomfortable, what the hell I'm doing. But it really works, like when you give love to each and every part, this tiny little part of your body, and you are naked because you see it, you see it, and you see, and you, like, you look at that part of it. And even though if you don't like that part, you look at that part and you are like, I give you love, I give you, I accept you, I love you. And if you are consistent with it, you will love yourself physically also. So now, uh, I eat this weight gain healthy foods which are nourishing and healthy, because I want to gain weight. And it's not like you will be like, well, just because you are accepting yourself, you will not change. I accept my fears or insecurities, the pattern, that doesn't mean I'll not change, I'll not grow, right? It's just that when you accept it, you can grow more easily. So that's the main thing. So when you accept yourself, acceptance and taking responsibility, like I talked about in the last video, acceptance and taking responsibility, and when then you grow, you try to heal, you try to become better, it becomes more easy. And one important thing I understood is that a lot of our insecurities or fears or any patterns are not with us because we are bad people, but it is coming because we are in our survival mode. So I talked about the survival mode in my nervous system video. You can go check it. So in our nervous system has two modes: survival mode, safety mode. So when we are in a survival mode, we create these unhealthy patterns, these fears, because our subconscious and our mind and our nervous system feels this is safe for us. And we created this pattern out of past experiences, childhood situations, everything. From there we create this pattern, and this pattern is just trying to keep us safe, because this is what our pattern believes. So if in our childhood we see there is lack, there is scarcity, there is uncertainty, our subconscious and our nervous system thinks this is safe for survival, this is safe, this is normal in life, because we have seen this, we have experienced this again and again in repeated time. So So the nervous system and the subconscious create these patterns for us, and to keep us in this survival mode, keep us stuck, because for them this is safety. Even though this is not something we want to grow, we want to have more, but our subconscious and our nervous system thinks that it is safe. So when we understand this thing, then we don't get angry on ourselves, because now we can change it. We don't judge ourselves, we don't hate ourselves. When we know that this was something created from our past experiences, we also know that we can now change it. Yes, it will take a little time, we need to be consistent, but we can create a different um, reality for us. And you know which is something I'm doing now, like trying to train my subconscious and my nervous system to feel safe in receiving love and receiving abundance. So yeah, this is the important thing to understand, and for it also acceptance and taking responsibility needs, which is very important. Like in self love, in anything, accepting and then taking responsibility is what will keep will help you to grow and expand. So it comes to the conclusion that self love actually means that you are with yourself even on your bad days, and you are gentle on yourself when you are growing, because in this journey you will fail sometimes, you will do the past mistakes, you will go back to the pattern, maybe you will go back to your habits, but can you still love and accept yourself at that time? Because self love is itself a journey, it's a never ending journey. So when you fail, when you do mistake, can you say to yourself that, Nibeita, I know you did this mistake, you fail, but I still love you, I still accept you, you are still worthy of love, you are still worthy of healing, you are still worthy. Can you say that? Or you say like, oh, you went back to your old pattern, now you cannot grow, you will live with this work, you cannot grow. So no, self love is when you fail, you say yourself, I know, Niveda, you are growing, you are doing progress, I still love you, I still accept you. So this is self love. So, if you are on your self love journey, I just want to say you one thing, that you do not need to be perfect before loving yourself. You do not need to heal yourself first. You do not need to have your dream body first. Just start by accepting yourself. Just start by being with yourself honestly, by understanding yourself and not attacking yourself. And then you will see that from a safe place you are able to heal more, grow more, evolve more, and become that version of you that you are trying to become. And I made this video today because today, when I saw myself in the mirror, and this thought came in my mind, like, I never thought, like, Niberita, the old Niberita, never thought that this version of Niberita could ever exist in this lifetime. Like, I won't say that I am healed, I have done all the work, but the way I'm responding now, the way I'm seeing love now, I am looking at my external reality, internal reality, whatever it is. Like today, this thought came that I never thought this version of me could exist. I wake up now with so much of peace. This version of me, oh my god, it's like, it's not even a dream, because I never thought only it would be possible, like the old Nivedita. So I feel so good about myself, and I thought like, oh, let's make a video on this, on self love, on accepting, taking responsibility. You know how when you grow, when you work on yourself, you become that version, and you will be so proud of yourself. Today, when I look in the mirror, I look at my eyes, I'm like, I'm so proud of you, Nivedita. I'm so proud of you, and it comes from my heart. When even in the starting of my affirmation, I used to fake it, and now I can see it, and it comes from heart. It feels so good. So that's all for today. If you like this video, do like, comment, and share this video to your loved ones. And let's grow together, my girls, because we are here to evolve, to grow, and to love ourselves, and not criticize or attack ourselves, but to love ourselves, accept ourselves the way we are. So bye bye.